I'm gonna check what they usually play, even though I can't really imagine mulligan that hand against anyone. Escape Shift. But that was like a year ago. Could be the same deck, I guess. Could be just blue-white control. Hmm. I don't know if I'm supposed to shock here. Maybe I am. If it's blue-white control, who cares? And if it's not, they might have a 2-drop. Pretty rough start. My hand just doesn't do much. So they're probably playing the same deck, actually. They're just playing 60 cards, bring to light, yada yada. I don't know if they're playing Escape Shift or not, though. So they're playing the same deck. It's like Ren and 6, some Teferi, some Omnath, Growth Spiral, Rayman, Cryptic, Escape Shift, Bring to Light. And I mean, this game is probably lost already. Let's see. Let's make the best of it. How do I make the best of it? By using my mana efficiently. Alright, I'm just gonna play an Ice Fang. Next looks like they have to ferry as well. Oh well, sometimes they have the nuts. What can you do? They're on the play, they have the nuts. Okay, that's a draw. It's a start. I mean, I kind of wish it was on my force, but I need to cast Ending right away before it gets worse for me. Not clear I can really recover from double Ren activation into Teferi, but I guess we'll see. If you don't have Omnath, that's something. I have my own Ren. I don't think I can play too scared. Okay. Alright, I don't have a fetch land in my graveyard. Wow. That was super awkward. Wow, that was game losing. That sucks. No! Oh, I had to ferry anyways. I was gonna say I F6'd, as there's nothing I could have done. Alright, no regrets. No regrets, no regrets. I was not winning this game. Alright, they're playing creativity. Creativity. What's the fairy? Veil, Fluster Storm, Veto, Relic, Endurance, Dispute, Explosives. What's bad? Let's see, let's see, let's see. Not too much is bad is the problem. Fury's kind of bad. Unholy Heat and Bolt are like okay against Planeswalkers sometimes. And okay against tokens, but I want all these cards. Spreading Seas is kind of, I mean, sure, it slows down creativity and Dwarving Mine, but kind of helps them out. Ice Fang. Ice Fang's just nice because it's instant speed. It's a little board presence. Explosive's gotta be good, right? Maybe Ending, even though it takes care of Planeswalkers, it takes care of Ren. But besides that, it's just not that amazing. Boseiju. Boseiju. Hey, Ragavan's bad if they're playing the crab card. Hey, Ragavan's bad. Would they ever not be playing the crab card? I mean, they gotta have the crab card, right? And they have Ren. Would they ever not play the crab card in creativity? Alright, it hurts to do that, but I guess I'll board out thingy. I'll keep in like one Unholy Heat. I'll do a Spreading Seas or two. I'll do one Ragavan. Alright, it says 0, but I think I got in on time. Hand's just fine. Not super exciting. Alright, they mulliganed once. I think this should be a good matchup. I have tons of white. Get tons of red. Can I just get Breeding Pool here? Yeah, I think I could just get Breeding Pool. Probably wouldn't mind drawing a Cycling Land over a Shock Land in this game. Ooh, hello. Hello, you beautiful. No, they have it too. Maybe I should have said go. Go Ice Fang into Ren or Veto into Ren. Oh, it's ending. Okay. Again, what was that? Should I let my fetch land here? Wouldn't mind fetching for Howled Fountain. Poor Ice Fang's never getting Death Touch. I think Ice Fang blocks Emrakul, right? Technically. Technically, Ice Fang kills Emrakul in combat. I'm going to save the fetch land for Omnath, just in case. I'm just going to die to an army of 1/1 dwarves. It's going to be lovely. Alright, now we have to hope they don't have exactly creativity land plus veil. That'd be pretty nasty. Or double ice. That'd be sick. No. Give me a freaking break. I'm gonna lose because I didn't play fetch land here. Should I counter it? If only it was a flusterstorm. I'll just counter it. This way they're less likely to have land plus creativity. It can maybe be just one, right? I mean, Emrakul, I can literally just bounce it with Teferi. I end up losing because I didn't shock, because I didn't play around double ice. Maybe I should have. They already had played one, right? It's not like the 2 life cost me that much. They're bouncing Ice Fang. Weird play. Counter spell would they play? I mean, they could have Dispute. They could have many different counter spells. They probably don't have creativity. I kind of want to jam. Kind of want to jam Omnath. None of my options are like super great. Yeah. Oh, resolves. Did not necessarily expect resolves. Alright, I should play my own Teferi, I guess. And bounce one of the tokens, because that they can just sack. I guess they can get more tokens. Tokens not really a problem. Maybe I should just bounce abundant growth, honestly. I could also plus. I think bouncing abundant growth is good. Veil of Summer. Very useful. Could have maybe plus to fairy too. Why they didn't sag the clue? Do you just have creativity for a lot? That's not good for me. Maybe they had creativity last turn and they were trying to set it up better. What do they get besides Emrakul? Double Emissary. Creature and Planeswalker. Okay. Need all help. Do you have the comrades? Draws me a lot of cards, but so what does it do? Does it protect you and creatures you control have protection from the chosen card type? You have protection from creatures and you have protection from planeswalkers. Six mana, 7 mana, 11 mana, 8 for Yorion. They can get, so that's like 16 damage. Wow, what can I draw? I think I'm just locked, right? Oh, no, Solitude doesn't work. I think on Holy Heat, I don't think I have more than one. I think I've boarded them all out. Yeah. Yeah, I just got God chat. I think I played that game fine, right? I think I did what I could. It was what I had. The double ice turn kind of screwed me over. But I'm not even sure it would have mattered. I mean, maybe I can... No, I can't race. How can I win? I think I'm just done. I think I'm just locked out of the game. Wow, that was sick. That was super sick. Maybe it's not a bad matchup. Maybe it's not a good matchup. I mean, I can shoot the Teferi Planeswalker, and I can cast a Yorion and draw a billion cards, but... I mean, I guess I'll just do that and see if somehow something I can do. I don't think so, no. So sad, right? It's all the value in the world and it doesn't matter. If I can survive until I can ultimate Ren. I can't block though. I don't know if you're trolling or what, but I can't chum block. They have protection from creatures. I can't block them. I can't. Yep, cool counterspell. Yep, all the counterspells. Awesome, right on time. Double to fairy? No, they're protection from planeswalkers. They pick planeswalkers and creatures like they should. If I had March in my deck, I could win. March would be a good one to have. Think I may have wasted the veto? No, I think my veto play was good. I thought that like if they didn't creativate me for two creatures that one turn, I was gonna be in good shape. So I wanted to like minimize their chance of having it, and I don't know, it was kind of weird. Because they don't go for it. They didn't go for it the one turn. I think maybe what happened is they didn't have land number 5, and they didn't want to creativity just for one because they know it's maybe not enough. So they played Teferi instead, and then I think they drew the land of the Teferi, and then I guess they just know the matchup and know that if they just name creature and planeswalker, it's almost impossible for me to win. Explosives, can I cast it for 7 somehow? I need a stomp, is what I need. Yeah, can you sunburst for 7? I do have 2 abundant growth. Sad solitude doesn't work, right? My oh man. I mean I can solitude my own creatures, but then what? You understand they don't take damage from my creatures, Chad. They have protection from creatures. Ragavan and hit a creativity. I don't think Ragavan works because Ragavan doesn't deal damage. They have protection from creatures. Chat's being funny right now. I mean, I don't blame you, but you're trying. Yeah, right now chatting. There's a lot of just chatting going on. Yeah, I told you the yellow hat was unlucky. Put the yellow hat on, instantly lose. Double heat. I only have one in my deck. I boarded the rest out. Nope. This is like, I don't even know what I'm doing. I just can't win. Ah, man. Feels bad. Once again, explosives the nuts. Like, I mean, it's too late now, obviously. Everything's too late, but should have had 4 in my sideboards. Best card against everyone. Yeah, I can stall for another turn. No, I can't. Death 14 in the air. I can keep drawing cards. Hope I draw something that's not in my deck. And it's sad because I can like... Uh, I thought about playing Path to Exile in my deck. Thought about playing a Path or two. Just have more answers to Murktides and Death Shadows and whatnot. Maybe it would have been the 5-head play. No, I don't even have a single March. I went back up to 4 Solitude and 4... Now if I had a March in my deck, I might be able to win. Oh, I can just attack them. They're at 9. I have 9 damage. Oh, wait. Doesn't work. Alright, GG's. Oh, man. Oh, putain! Let's try and stay focused, even though I'm out of top 8 contention. Yesterday I started playing a real loose after I picked up a couple losses. Still playing for decent prizes. Let's see. Crap. Your pack, MTGO. What do you play, my friend? Oops, all spells and Belcher. Okay. My hand does absolutely nothing against Oops, all spells, but I have very few good cards against them. I have a few counter spells, prismatic ending. Plays this hand cantrips a bunch. I mean, I'm basically hoping for my 1 of Boseiju, Enren and 6, counter spells. Teferi's kind of okay. Oh, turn 1 Ragavan too. I should probably mulligan. I'm gonna mulligan again. I have a counter spell, I have ending. I guess I have to keep and hope I draw. Hope I draw like a Ren and 6, a Ragavan. What if they're not playing Oops all spells? It's what their entire history was, so. And they're not playing a companion. GG. Mulligan, perfectly fine hands. Wow. Brutal. I mean, their last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tournaments are like a bunch of. Oh no, they're all playing. No, wait, what are they playing? Oh, they're playing Living End. They're just a Sodek disciple. Alright, well, honestly, it's kind of good that I mulligan, because. Well, never mind. They wrecked me. I was gonna say it's kind of good that I mulligan, because my first 2 hands didn't do much against Living End. Probably by my counterspell. Thoughtseize bug. Get that lucky. They already have one living in the yard. They only have one left. Maybe they draw the last one. Wait, what? Did they actually? No. Did they pitch one to? Did they mill one and pitch one? Is that their last one? Wow. Oh! That's so lucky. They could have played it out. I mean, could have hardcast a bunch of 4/4 flyers. Alright, Relic is good, Veil is good, Flusterstorm, Veto, Endurance, Dispute. But Seiju doesn't get them, right? They have enough dual lands. Bolt, Unholy Heat, not great. Spreading Seas can be good, but not super great. And then Ending's pretty bad too, obviously. So I guess more lands is kind of okay. Or just some spreading. Spreading Seas can screw you when you're playing Living End. And Unholy Heat can be okay as well. I'm not sure. Unholy Heat or Spreading Seas? I'll do Unholy Heats. Alright, I guess I'll keep. Again, like Pitch Fury, maybe? Depending on what they cycle and what I draw. I miss playing you. I miss playing Living End. Yeah, GTM, did you go and play the lottery? I mean, valid question. I think I just want to hold up counterspell mana. I think I maybe just want to put Grief in my yard too. I mean, Grief matches up nicely. It probably
You can
kills
enter the
a
lottery
creature,
by daily
and
questing chat poggers.
maybe I should just jam Ren and 6. Before I get wrecked by Grief. I don't know. If I don't play Ren and 6 and have Grief living in, I almost definitely lose. So Fury trades with Riverwinder, kills something else, and I have a Wake Up Wraith problem. I don't know, I'm just gonna say go, I guess. Ooh, G-Camped. Thank you so much for all the donations, really appreciate it. Alright, they binned a Violent Outburst. Should have played the Ren. I'd be in much better spots. I wonder if I should start getting basics because of Ice Fang. It's kind of close. Sure, I expose myself, but then at least I'm in a reasonable spot. I guess I could just wait a couple turns. Ooh, we got a badge? What's that badge? 25,000. Damn, that's like 250 bucks in bits. Thanks, G-Champed. Yeah, you're literally people cheering. That's you. Is relevant Death Touch if the fish makes them 0-1? Oh yeah, that's a good point. Alright, so I probably have force of negation or another one. Did I keep 7 or did I mulligan this game? I don't remember. I kept a mediocre 7. Oh no, I mulligan once. Hmm. I guess if I mulligan once, I'm fine with it. Push my buttons. Nuska nifa hurra like svenska. Zuska Zhiblar. Looks like Svenska is Sweden, right? Cengiz. I have no idea what you just said, but yes. No, I don't know. Maybe. It appears we are dead, Adam. Yes. Dead indeed. Very, very dead. Huh? So you're saying. So you're saying there's a chance. Hmm. If I solitude, then they can just living in again. I could Teferi minus, try and get really lucky. How many creatures do they have in the yard right now? 2. And I have a Fury. So I guess living in is actually not that bad for me. Okay. Appears we might have stabilized. Now let's hear some Swedish, you sick bastards. That's what I just said in Swedish. Debated. It's not even that bad. It didn't look. I had a feeling it was like not that bad. I have a sixth sense for when people are trying to get me. It would have been funny if it was a these nut jokes in Swedish. Alright, that's a big enough living end. One living end left, but that's all they need. That's probably all they need. That Fury pitch did work though. I need to top deck Omnath, except they're gonna stack the top of my deck. I can bounce Waker. Yeah, maybe I can stabilize again. I said it well. Thank you. I think the fairy bounce is probably okay. Then my fury. Oh, right. And by maybe okay, I mean I think I'm just dead on board. All right, that was a cool game. All back and forth, kind of close. So I was saying unholy heat or spreading seas. I'm not sure honestly. What about the line of pitching to Fairy to Solitude the Waker to get it in the yard and just deluge
If
with
you
it?
want the robot to say something, you need bits. For example, I can say, omelette du fromage, even though the correct wording is omelette au fromage.
Thanks, Adam. Oh yeah, why did I not do that? Pitch Solitude. I guess I felt like I needed the body. I needed the body or else I was gonna die to the 5/5. I can't remember. Maybe I just like Tunnel visioned. Veto's nice, but it's not gonna save me against a grief, and the rest of my hand sucks. I don't know, like Ragavan turn one's great against them. Some kind of hate is good. I think maybe I have to keep that hand. I'm on the play. I have a couple of cantrips. Get rid of iteration. Or get rid of deluge. Man, my hands have been super underwhelming. Iteration or deluge. Maybe iteration is better actually. Deluge seems all ambitious. Should I just fetch for basic forest? Is that better? Oh, that was bad. Probably won't end up mattering, but alright, they mulligan once. Living in doesn't mulligan like super well. I mean, one mulligan is fine. Can play Ice Fang and then Fury my Ice Fang next turn. It's kind of a cool line. If I don't draw a land for it to fairy. Alright, I like my chances. The real anti-living end tech is Mirror Entity. Why? Because you just activate it for 0 and kill all your creatures. But you need creatures in play in the first place. Hey, hates control, yeah, game free. Exurf. Well, it's not too bad yet, because both Fury plus Iteration is okay right now, and they're obviously gonna take the Fairy. Was it me or Canister who dumpstered living in was Insigniors because Mirror and Theo's Canister? Sounds glorious though. Sounds pretty great. They have 4 cards left. I'm debating whether or not I should just cast Iteration. Or just Fury my Ice Fang. I mean, they have very little in the yard. I can just ram to Fury and hardcast a Fury. But then they get that grief. Oh, this is tough. This is tough. I could hit Flusterstorm. I could hit Endurance. There's a few good cards I could hit. Fury Narration's not bad. I could Fury Iteration and just put Yorion in my hand. I still have Yorion, I still have Abundant Growth. Hmm. Sketchy. Sketchy. I mean, if you know I'm gonna do stuff like that, maybe you're just supposed to bring in Endurance from the Living End side. I remember last time I played against I played Living End and it was what's his name? John Smith. I forget. You know who I'm talking about. Guy who always plays blue white control, except when he doesn't. He kind of did the same thing. He got me kind of the same way. Yeah, fancy lines. Fancy lines indeed. Oh, they would have gotten a really nasty living end. No, it's not as nasty. Who should I shoot? The flyer or the grave? What can I get rid of more easily? Get rid of the flyer. And just double block the grave right now. Maybe I was supposed to play a button growth and not put Yorion in my hand right away because we thought they were probably going to living end. Wait, what? Weird. They didn't take Yorion. I'm shocked. I'm kind of shocked. They don't want Yorion in the yard, but they're just gonna lose so hard cast Yorion, no? I mean, Ice Fang's not the best against Will, but I'm kind of liking my spot right now. I have like chum blockers forever. I can buy a lot of time. The like Connery attack was Grief. And once I started blocking, it was a bunch of Ice Fangs. Huh. Are they trying to living in again? What are they gonna living in for 2 and I get a... I could take it. Living in for subtlety and grief, I get back. Oh, they can living it at instant speed with damage on the stack? Wow, that would be sick actually. Ah, maybe that's what they're trying to do. Alright, I think I should just block like that then. Damage doesn't go on the stack. I mean, you know what I mean, double strike. They let double strike resolve. And then they have grief and subtlety, and I don't have Ice Fang in my yard yet, and then they outburst at instant speed. And living in back subtlety and grief, and I get nothing back. You know what I meant. You all know what I meant. You absolutely all know what I meant. Alright, let's... Attack was... Ragavan... And... Don't attack was Fury too? I don't know. I'm not sure how much the damage matters. Huh. And if we're worried about disputes, could say go. Next turn I can actually pay for a dispute. I kind of want to play my Yorion now though. You know what? I should just check Sodec MTGO. I wouldn't be surprised if they just copied Sodec's latest list. Let's see if Sodec has dispute in his sideboard. One dispute, only one. I don't know what to do. Whoa, another raid. All the raids today. Yo, Canister. Appreciate it. Hope you had a good weekend. Well, I guess sorry about yesterday. I was cheering for you, obviously. Alright, I'm just gonna cast it. I just don't want to have to think about it anymore. The question is, what do I do with the Fury? Do I actually kill their stuff? Do I kill my stuff? Do I not kill anything? I don't want to kill my Ragavan. I don't want to kill their grief. But I still want some chump. I guess I'm just not killing anything. Kill itself? I could, maybe. Yeah, maybe kill itself was good. I was thinking I was just gonna chum block with it. That was a good draw. No, can it kill itself? Probably. Yeah, I think killing itself or killing the Ice Fang was good. I think I should have killed at least one of my creatures. They only have one living end left in their deck. And right now, their living end's not that scary. How do we feel about the username Cracker Pack? I don't know. Hit all three ends again. Yeah, I think if that killed my own Fury, I was in pretty good shape this game. It's pretty unlucky. It doesn't happen that often, honestly, with living ends. That you just hit them all like that. Pitch another one to grief. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Let's see if we can still see. Oh, yeah, they had. Lost the die roll, rip. Giganta. I was gonna mulligan, but I do have Boseiju. Let's see. Hair of Ellen Dale 15 MTGO. Mono red aggro? Generic Ragavan. Giganta. Okay, so they're playing Dragonite Channeler, Ragavan, Birgi, Manamorphose, Desperate Ritual. They have Blood Moon in their deck. My hand's not looking that bad, honestly. Against a Ragavan Blood Moon deck, I might keep. Because I'm looking at their list right now, their latest list. 4 Ragavan, 4 Channeler, 4 Birgi. Oh, they're playing Breach. They're playing Breach just for value? Their deck is wild. I kind of want to keep. I'll keep. I'd almost never keep that against anyone, but I feel like specifically in this matchup, my hand might be good. How good is Boseiju against them? They have Blood Moon, they have Breach, they have Frenzy, so it could come in handy at some point. Trying to decide if what I'm supposed to do. If I'm supposed to fetch. Does that make sense? Not really. They're not really dedicated burn deck. So I can shock, I think, here. Sacred Foundry tapped. Yeah, they're listed Sacred Foundry too. I don't think they have white cards in the main though. Hmm. They have one card left. Two cardless bubble. Play the fetch land in case they play a Blood Moon. Let's see, do they play Unholy Heat? They appear to not have Unholy Heat in their main deck. Or in the sideboard for that matter. Hmm. I'll just play Omnath right away, I guess. Anamorphous Berg is pretty cool. Preach. Each non-land card in your graveyard has escaped. Escape cost. Well, it's actually Sig, Birgi, and wow. I mean, I have a Seishu, but Hopefully that's enough. It's nice that they didn't even play a bubble. They can play a lot of Manamorphoses though. Damn, their deck is so sweet. Did they even do anything? They mulligan to 5? They're just gonna pop off. Wow. I mean, I might still be okay, but they get to cast Manamorphose, what, 3 times? I mean, I guess there's a reason why they mulliganed 5 too. They probably have a lot of awkward opening hands. Yeah, they get to draw a bunch, and if they have another breach, they can keep going. I think I'm gonna be okay. They do have one Grape Shot in their deck, currently. So the one Grape Shot could be a little scary. Alright, they're back to 4 cards in hand, including a Giganta. Someone link up his deck list, yeah. They have Lavadart in the yard. Um, but yeah, that's life. Oh, I guess I don't want to use Solitude. Alright, what now? Do I Solitude Giganta or do I Yorion? Or Solitude Bergi actually? Maybe just Yorion for now. Flicker Solitude. Yeah, next turn. Could draw white cards. I wonder if I should get Bergi now. Or something else. I'm guessing they're mostly out of gas. I think last turn was kind of their turn to come back and they didn't really hit much. Let's see, what do they have in their sideboard? Path to Exiles, Prismatic Endings, nothing super scary. Not sure what to do. I think I just take it. Hmm. I don't have the right mana to do everything I want to do. Hmm. Do I need to be worried about much? I don't think so. I'm gonna Solitude Bergi just in case, though. Maybe that attack was unnecessarily aggressive. Yeah, that's pretty loose. I don't know what I'm doing. Didn't want to shock. Now I'm just gonna take 2 damage from Ragavan anyways. Close. Should have not attacked with Giganta. What a mistake. Play to your outs. This is kind of good against fetch land, I guess. I don't know how much it can do as an underworld breach, really. Some burn, but probably not much. What's the best deck to spike a turn on with? I mean, blue-white Hammer Time looks strong, but if you've never played Hammer Time, you're probably gonna make a lot of mistakes. It's a hard deck to play. Living End, I think is not very hard to play, but I've played it a lot, so I could be biased. I don't know if there's a deck in Modern that's easy to play. Modern's pretty skill intensive. You're probably not gonna spike anything if you haven't played Modern in a while. Alright, let's see it. Let's see what kind of damage it can do. Yeah, I don't know. Reality Chip was really good against me today. Looks, I think it's good. Wouldn't be shocked if Blue White Hammer Tom was the best deck in Modern right now. Alright, that was their mulligan to 5. So I want Relic. On Force of Vigor, they have Blood Moon, Bleach, maybe Frenzy. Force of Vigor seems okay. Endurance is good. Spreading Seas seems bad. These cards are good. The 2-mana spells are pretty good. These cards are good. Deluge and Solitude. Deluge is a little sketch because of Blood Moon. So Deluge could go. And they're a fast deck. Could do a Veto. Could do a second Boseiju. Yeah, maybe just a second Boseiju. Maybe more Boseijus too over counters. I guess counters pretty good too. Boseiju on the breach is they still get to play maybe a few spells and they get to just get a land. Free Deluge? No, you have two. I did go back up to 4 Ice Fang and 4 Solitude so I could be a bit better against Murktide and stuff. I think this sounds good enough. As like a turn 1 play, a turn 2 play, and an iteration. And it's on the draw, nothing's gonna look super great. Maybe like Ren and 6 Solitude draw could be good. Ooh. I'm supposed to get Sacred Foundry here. Land doesn't get a basic anyways. Am I supposed to get... Man, I'm never casting Counterspell if I get Sacred Foundry. Hmm. Joke's on you. Oh, look who it is. Yeah, Commandus Gas. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh my god. Oh my god. Unreal. Alright. I mean, I don't really care about their Magus for now, right? Try to get some Dash Dragon beats in. Hit me, dealer. It's not what I had in mind, but okay. I would just play Rack, pass Counterspell up. Nah. Really? Just counter Ragavan, right? I don't know if I need to counter that Ragavan or not. Questionable. Dude, they're attacking? Letting me. They probably have a Labrador or something. Water blocker, okay. Frustrating. I don't know, maybe my play was bad. Maybe I butchered this game. Maybe I totally butchered it. I'm kind of tired. I'm kind of clicking buttons. Not bad. What on earth is our opening deck? You're watching it right now. They're doing their thing. Could just grab the comrades. I wonder if I should Magus something, or if I should Solitude something. Or I should Solitude Chandler? Maybe not. Too late. I don't know what I need to get rid of. Ah, I'm annoyed. I didn't play this game very well, I'm sure, and now I'm just... Should just use my Solitude now. Alright, I guess I should get rid of Magus of the Moon. I mean, that breach is not... It's what, like, divination, kind of? Yeah, get Magus. He's in chat, causing trouble as usual. Up to no good in the neighborhood. Maybe I'll draw Omnath like a scum. Like the rebel scum I am. And it might be Dead Dev Bolt. So all they need is like another burn spell. Oh, they went with bubble. If they tapped their mana differently, they would have a third card in the yard right now. Oh, it does have Grapeshot anyways. Alright, I don't know. Mistakes were made. Made a turn, you were right. Soulstrung, I was supposed to just cast Ragavan and keep counterspell mana up in all my treasures. Yeah, the countering was so bad, honestly. Oh well. Probably win pretty easily if I don't, like, incinerate my treasures for no reason. I guess I would have had one less treasure. Alright. Let's focus. I kept 7. It's kind of scary with their deck. I mean, if they have turn to Ritual Blood Moon, I just lose. Even though I have a Ren and 6, that's literally nothing for me, right? And I don't want to place the card though. Also, don't want to lose. Prize my mana's kind of awkward with that stupid Hallowed Fountain. I guess I'll play chill. I mean, their deck is kind of awkward, so I'll have to go nuts. Prize I might have to counter whatever they do on turn 2. Okay, that was nice. They might have another one though. Ooh, Force of Vigor. Wow. Okay, we're good then. Because I have Unholy Heat for Magus of the Moon. And now I have Force of Vigor for Blood Moon. Okay, we're good. We're kind of in the clear. I mean, their deck still does dumb stuff, I guess. I should get... Oh, I can't get Basic Forest. Alright, so I can't cast Omnath. Alright, Basic Island it is. Blood Moon might still beat me this game. If I don't try anything good. Being able to get Basic Force would have been nice. It would have opened a bottom gross top deck. The deck doesn't do a ton with one island, one blue, one color blue. Reach for. Do they have the mana? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Yeah, they're going for it. Just Blood Moon again. I have a few outs. I have like few basics. I have Ragavan. Also have Ultimate Trend Force of Vigor. They're getting kind of low on resources. Also just killing them and have double removal spell. It's kind of scary. Discard a card. Hmm. Wait, why did I play that land? Well, I played it to gain a life, but that's bad. Man, Horn and Breach is something. I don't know what exactly, but how many can you play? One of the two? You may play those cards this turn. Wow. Other deck is actually nuts. Oh, yikes. I guess I lose. I wonder if I fetched wrong at any point. I don't think so. Their deck is incredibly cool and strong. My draw is good this game. Well, pretty good. I guess that might be okay, because they kill Omnath. They're leaving me with Ren right now. They can like Lavadark Ren down to 6 and then bubble again. Might have Ragavan too. Hopefully they guess a Ragavan for some reason. That'd be nice. Not sure why they would do that, but yeah, Lavadar the Ren. That might be okay actually. Have 2 cards in here. I mean that 3 cards next turn was the horn. No, I'm not gonna be okay unless I draw like basic planes or something. So Kenzan would be sick here. There's almost nothing I can draw, like Ragavan, I think, is one. Another Breach? Bergy Breach, really? That's your hits? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. Wow. I got Guts. Removal? I mean, what am I supposed to do? Just double Unholy Heat Bergy? I guess so. I'd say that if I was, I mean, I have to, right? Maybe they'll slow them down. Not really, though, right? They're just gonna, like, they can Desperate Ritual in response. That's like 4 or 5 mana, and then they can Breach. I mean, I'm gonna get a draw step, but they keep doing it over and over again. Yeah, only one for so bigger. I mean, they're gonna kill my Ren. They're gonna top with untap. How many breaches are gone? 1, 2, 3. I only have 1 breach left. But I mean, things are gonna go downhill fast. They can play Ragavan, they can kill my Ren, and I've got nothing left. They run out of time now. They're gonna kill me really fast. They're gonna start casting my cards of Ragavan. I need to draw a basic, one of my basics, to have a shot. I think they even know about the Ragavan. So I'm not sure I get them there. Another blocker now. Wish I played that second game better. Focus more on the second game. Like I maybe won. Is that a rogue deck? Yeah, I've never seen it before. I think Canister tried building something like that at the very beginning. I think Canister tried building a few decks like that. I can't remember. Someone did. Am I just dead? I have grape shot still? Yeah, I have grape shot. Alright. Got. Sometimes you just get got. You're asking if they can make top 8. I got paired against the lowest breakers. Can they make top 64 if they win? They're 77, so if they win, they go 6-3. Yeah, of course they can make top 64. I think so, unless my reasoning is flawed. Alright, I have iteration on top. I'm surprised no one's never like just screw it and just doesn't attack with Goblin Guide. Why am I surprised by this? I don't know. I feel like that's the stuff I would do if I was a burn player, if I played burn. I would just like not attack with Goblin Guides in these spots once in a while. Balance my range. I love that we have commands for so many things. And they're all pretty great, honestly. Alright, we got the toughest part of the combo. Now we need the easy parts. Right. Alright, they do need to kill me. And if they do, I have Solitude. Chips are gone, despair. I might still win. Even if they have burn spells here. Might need another snack, I'm still hungry. Man, I just couldn't draw land, could I? Thought I was gonna win this game for sure. Or not for sure, but thought I was in pretty good shape. Looks like they might have a burn spell and they're worried about counterspell. Solitude could target itself and make the burn matchup so much easier. Personally, as Adam said, not a legal play. Why are people getting termed up? People tend to put good cards in their decks, bro. If someone's being toxic. Thanks, G-Champs. I'm the only one who's allowed to be toxic. Toxic streamer. Toxic streamer brings in the views. Wow, they're really tanking with that burn spell. They really went extra deep in the tank. Oh, G-Cham said it. Okay, just so good. Hey, Decky. If I had another white card in my hand, I could nuke my hand to gain free life. 0.75 life per card. Maybe they just went for... Maybe they just took a break. I don't think anyone would tank that long. They heard I got chips. Figured they would get themselves a snack. What are your favorite kind of chips, chat? I just had Tyrell, sea salt, and vinegar. Pretty good. They're definitely up there. Poker chips. Oh. Crab chips, as in... Wait, what? Ketchup flavored chips? Nah. Sour cream and onion? Sour cream and onion are good, but... Man, then your breath. They smell nasty, but... Celery chips, as in... Like, not potato chips, celery chips? Sure. No, what about chips, like potato chips flavored? Japanese crab flavored chips. Old dress. I don't know what old dressed is. What the hell is old dressed? YOLO, right. Dude, you're playing a burn spell. You're playing a burn deck. Wow, incredibly YOLO. They cast their burn spell. They cast the lightning bolt when I was at 2. YOLO. Incredible. I've never seen anything like it. The guts it must take to cast your burn spell there. Wow. Why do people call French fries just fries? Frites. Alright, I need to see what the hell old dressed is. Old dressed chips. What exactly is old dressed chips? Old dressed chips by Ruffles are exactly what they sound like. Potato chips flavored with all the dressings. Ketchup, salt, vinegar, barbecue, sour cream, onion, and other mystery seasonings. Beloved by Canadians, many are befuddled that this great flavor is not available in the United States. Alright, does it actually taste good? Honey mustard? Is that even a thing? Honey mustard chips? I feel like... Man, I need to try them. How have I never tried old dress chips? Maybe next time I go to the US, I need to do like chip tasting. Is there a food that French call American? Is there a food that French? Um, I bought American mayo at the store yesterday because basically our mayonnaise almost always has Dijon mustard in it, and it's really hard to find mayo without mustard in it. And at my local supermarket, they have Heinz mayonnaise that has no mustard in it. What else is American? I don't know. Look up all the Pringle flavors. Man, Elena, I think it's happening again. I think I'm gonna lose the last 3 rounds of my tournament. It keeps happening. Oof, I didn't realize I thought I had a green fetch land. Um, hmm. Could go tap land, get a tap green source, and then go get a basic. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Or if I shock turn 1, then I can play Foundry tapped. I can just play it on the... Yeah, I think I like that play. I can just play it on the Flooded Strand. Chip review, is that a like official rating? Jeton de crabe. I like the translation. Jeton is like chip, but like a poker chip. Hmm. Guess I can do Sukenzan and Ren. What is the origin of the Monte Cristo sandwich? I've never heard of it. And they're all in on some burn spells, eh? Not even sure if I should fetch here. Should I fetch one more time? No. Maybe next turn. They mulligan this game, and they didn't have any damage for creatures. Seems pretty hard for them to win that kind of game. Maybe not. uh, no, I might just be dead. I think I have to play Omnath. So I can at least cast Solitude on it. And actually not spending mana on not spending mana on creatures is next level when you're playing burn. You just burn people out faster. Double Boar's Charm? Searing Blaze? Double Searing Blaze? Double Searing Blaze would be gross. And just one Searing Blaze, kind of gross. It's pretty lucky. I guess I might have won if I had just not played Omnath. I'm not gonna fetch this way I don't give away, guess I'm giving it away by not putting Yorion in my hand. Yeah, they're gonna YOLO again soon. When they cast burn spells trying to kill me. Super YOLO. Alright, please just have garbage in hand. Please just have like Searing Blaze and I don't know what you could have that's bad. They didn't put Lurst in their hand either. You think they're gonna YOLO me right again before burning me out when I'm tapped out? Dude, they're doing it again. Alright. I mean, what is there even to think about? I guess there's no point in ultimating right away. Should I play this land? Probably. Yeah, I guess I'd Omnath. Last card in hand has to be removal or Searing Blaze. I mean, I don't know what it is. Why would it be Searing Blaze? Why did they not put Lurst in their hand? I have so many questions right now. Why did it take them 10 minutes to decide whether or not they should bolt to Solitude when they didn't have me dead on board? So many questions. Do I have anything for Lurst in the yard? No, nothing. So I guess I should just chat. I think I'm gonna YOLO. Seeing that they probably have a bunch of Searing Blaze in hand. Yo ho! Yay, quads! Quads assembled. Do I win something? Bad beat jackpot? The Yorion. I should have just told them they couldn't make a top 64 and they should scoop to me. That might have been a scumbag move though. Bat chest. Whenever I see bat chest now, I think about the world chess championship and what's his face? Oh, they're suspending Rift Ball so I can top deck the fairy and punish them. That's cool. Seems like a good play. Finally. YOLO chat. No, I'm being mean now. Just YOLO. Just don't mind me YOLOing. Can this still technically kill me? I don't think so. Based. Based is so good too, man. How are all these emotes so good? Oh yeah, I could have just killed them, right? They were dead on board. Yeah. I didn't want to YOLO though. I didn't want to YOLO to kill. YOLO. 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 Maybe I should play more Lightning Bolt. Wins me every game. Especially against Death Shadow. Alright, now we're on the draw. Now is when things get no fun. Alright, my opening hand want to be Basic Plains, Prismatic Ending, Basic Mountain, basic forest, basic island, Omnath, and something else. And basically this. Alright, I'll keep Day Mulligan 6. I'll take it. This hand is good. I mean, I'd rather have a Solitude and be able to fetch like Triome and not take the first 2 damage from their creature. Something along these lines. YOLO basic. Unholy Heat. Hmm. Wow, that's a YOLO attack. They know I have Unholy Heat. The Guts. They're gonna do Boar's Charm to save their Goblin Guide. That would actually be a YOLO play. The Jess attack with their creature, really reckless YOLO behavior. I know, right? Dark Panda, if you watch this stream, it's all in good fun. We thank you for bringing us these moments of joys, and always YOLO. Damn, I got so many rates today. Young Dingo, hope you had a good stream. Hope your weekend went well. Alright, they're using their Boris Charm, but not to save poor Goblin Guide. Poor Goblin Guide did nothing wrong. It's kind of nice that the land is flooded strand, so I can get basic island, YOLO. Oh, you were playing this 5-4? Yeah, I'm about to be right there with you, 5-4. I'm getting YOLO'd as we speak. Wow. Just YOLO. Using burn spells to burn me out. Ooh, that was a good draw. What mana should I keep up? This is instant speed removal. This is abundant growth. You started O2 and you did not drop? Wow. 5-4 player. That means Canister went 5-4. Where are you, Canister? Are you still playing? Did he even play? Let's see if my reads are good. 4 free drop. What's worse than 5-4? 4 free drop. That's some YOLO. Playing 7 rounds and just not even playing the last 2. That is some real YOLO stuff right there. Alright, that spreading seas actually slowed him down. Not really. So maybe I should YOLO an expressive iteration here. Does that make sense? I think it makes sense. YOLO Solitude. Who wants to join my my new movement? Maybe it already exists actually. The YOLO, how would you call it? YOLOism? I'm gonna write a book about it. The Church of YOLO, aka YOLOing, the YOLOism. Wow, another YOLO moment. Man, that basic planes I could use right now. I'm at one chat. It's an incredibly sad day. I mean, I can endurance.
Patience from Zoe, waiting in the wave. Navi's about to be caught. Oh, there's the sleep, the surge. He catches
I can
everyone.
endurance and solitude my endurance.
Ravage on everyone.
But they have one card in hand. You can, yeah, I can see the strands, but then I can't cast Omnath. Play fetch and seize it, but what does that do for me? It doesn't do anything for me. I actually might need to sack it next turn so I can heal. I mean, I can cast Omnath this turn, but I go down to 3. So I die to 1 burn spell, and I can still cast it next turn. I don't have to cast it this turn. Alright, chat, you're on rail. You have no clue what you're talking about. The play is to Spreading Seas Sacred Foundry, YOLO an Abundant Growth, YOLO. No! So close yet so far. Oh my god. Wrong one. Alright, I think I'm supposed to play Flooded Strand. Actually, okay, I can maybe win. If they don't have a burn spell, I can maybe win. Perhaps a fairy on top. And they gave me the preemptive GGs. I hate it. Dude, I actually hate it. You talk too much. They put them on the bottom or reshuffle? Put them on the bottom. Maybe I should target. Oh, does it matter? I mean, I think I win if their last card in hand sucks. Or if it's a Searing Blaze. I think I also win. Do I want to draw it to Fairy? Their last card in hand could be Searing Blaze. Could be Path to Exile, I guess. I think I want to do it now, right? GG's. Lost for you. Any GG's command in chat? Nah, I don't want to give them the GG's. It said might blow my brains out later. And I said, please don't, we love you. Not just kidding. I said, yeah, you probably should.
I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody.
Based, yeah. Holy based. Wow, counterspell just in case.
You can't believe what fell.
And these burn matches have been very sweet, mostly because I've been on the winning end, but also they've been pretty sweet.
From the ghastly Eyrie, I can see to the ends of the world, and from this vantage point, I declare with utter certainty that this one is in the bag.
Last stream. No, I was not mean, obviously. The whole Fury thing didn't make a ton of sense, though. They gave me the YOLO GG. That was pretty YOLO by them, to be fair. That was an actual YOLO move.
Listen, we talking about practice. Not a game, not a game, not a game. We talking about practice.
I don't know, you gotta feel bad though. I mean, I wouldn't feel great if I played 9 rounds, finished 5 and 4 for no prizes. Little empathy.
Normally.
No empathy in chat. See, they're so nice. They said, anyways, GG. It's not about the prize. It's about the YOLO we made along the ways. 6 and free bread and butter. Bread and butter minus how much? I broke even. 200. I profited like $5 or something.
Easiest money of my life.
Ooh, Sparks.